Eagles, 27-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Williams to throw on second down. There's Kraft, the tight end. And he will score! Tucker Kraft, touchdown Seahawks.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Back to throw. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Here's stopped in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will go all the way. Tucker Trapp, touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The score is Seahawks 36, Eagles 8.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
36.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Now a give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On second down, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
37-yard line.
Williams. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. Oh yeah. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Now it is 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory.
Typical body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please do more of this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical.
What defines my name? What defines?
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
What are you trying to get?
Yeah.
I'll go Seattle. I'll get Seattle. So hey, he looked like he wanted to get Seattle. I was like, I'll get Seattle then. Or I'll go Buffalo if you want to Seattle.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters. There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas without you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Swinging this out right here for Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
A 1st down carry for Davis. Room here to run. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
56. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's completed right side to Palmer. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Goff now looks to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down. It's a game of 10. And the Lions
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
second and 10.
Now it's gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Out of the gun. Goff. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
180! 12! DC! 2 for 66!
Again, Goff. Complete to right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hold on. Check. Tiger. What? Turtles up.
Now Goff.
That's all. Thank you.
That one out wide and
I was going to cover that,
intercepted.
dude.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to Warren.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now is Allen. He'll dump this off to
my goodness, awful. Trip me up. That's crazy.
Short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Crazy they did me that. That boy was gone.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Goff going to shift him around. Second and 6. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Lions 14. Bills 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly what you
get off you.
Camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Has his man, it's Shakir. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Khalil Shakir, as the first half is winding down.
We'll stand down corner.
Cut into this lead in the final
streak
seconds
over
of the
top.
first half.
Yeah, one nigga back there. He gonna take that streaker. He gonna take that corner.
Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2, tie it up, go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Oh, that's on me.
Time to speak of.
I ain't even giving no time.
The kicks away.
I just keep that.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I get field goal. That's about you.
So good starting field position for
get
them
that.
as they come up
that
first
one
and
time.
10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards.
Today was going to always get burnt. Retirement mode.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
76. Super.
Here's Goff.
That need that time, though.
And this is going to be intercepted.
That need that time, though.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills
That
are
don't
going to get
need
the
time.
football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Hit the boy over the head one time.
Before half for Allen.
There you go.
Now he fires deep for Shakir. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35.
I got to accelerate the clock on like a mother.
Working
my
out
plays
the
out.
shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 64 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half.
Bunch over here with you. Let me get in some of this bunch.
It's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
114 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Hold on.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
DC.
Gone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff.
I thought she was going to go that other way with that boy Lee.
Quarterbacks work all the time.
That boy Lee.
With their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good. Lions, first down.
St. Brown in motion right. Back to throw. Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Let me.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Nigga playing the ball.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's
they both looking at the ball. It can't be passed. I'm ahead of you. They both looking at the ball. You already know the rules. They both playing the ball. Ain't no
Bills
passing.
come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Jack Campbell running it down behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Allen to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
3rd and 2.
Allen going to throw.
Ooh, good shit. I thought he got that bitch over there.
It's Brian Branch with it. And his guys are going to take
that
over
is
at
Brian
the
Branch.
31-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 30 yards. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than
we go. They get a little direct snappy in. They get a little halfback direct in. Stop. Get out.
James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Huh?
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. There he goes, left side. Yes. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ran out the bitch, yeah. Listen, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try the right side here with Davis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
To throw, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
56, 50, alert!
Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Now Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
319!
They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Half 85, half 80.
To throw is Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Lions 29.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. And that's caught by Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
1st down, Lions.
Goff now to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now.
10 yards to go.
Now it's Goff. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And man, that's too slow. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
One last throw here for Goff. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Wake up.